What does frogging mean?
Come on.
So it's bobbinating.
Okay. That's the one for the next video.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sian, and if you're returning, then welcome back. And as you can see, this is not a usual video because we have a special guest, and that is Brett, who's my husband. Yay! I managed to get him on the floss tube. Well, it's not a floss tube, but on the channel. Yeah, today is going to be a different one.
I'm a little bit apprehensive.
The funny thing is Brett doesn't actually know what the video is about. I asked him last night. I came up with an idea. I don't know if it's an original idea. I think it is, but if it's not, I will link down below the video that did this first. But I asked you last night, didn't I? And said, would you come on my video on my channel? And you said, yeah, all right.
Let's see what happens.
Do you have a clue what this is about?
Literally nothing.
No.
You've given me some ideas in the past, but I have no idea what it was.
Now, I'm guessing you know it's about cross-stitching.
Well, I hope so, yeah.
That's what the channel is about.
Unless your channels go in a different direction.
So, it is about asking you... asking you and querying you on whether you know any cross-stitching acronyms, items, equipment to see how much you've learned since I joined the floss tube community. So,
is this going to be a bad thing because I don't know, or a bad thing because you haven't told me?
well, I've chosen things which I think you know.
I've got a chance.
Now, the cool thing is that everybody over on my Instagram, I did do a story, and some of them have also suggested some things to quiz you on. So I am so excited to be doing this video, and hopefully you guys enjoy this well. So let's get started. Okay, so I think I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for the first one.
Okay.
Just because they are over here,
which
I'm guessing you didn't realise.
No.
I've literally got them hidden under a board, which was there before. And so you wouldn't have known that they were there. So I want you to close your eyes because I need to rearrange things. Okay.
I'm slightly nervous.
So, hold out your hands.
Oh, God.
Okay, open. What is this called?
This is the tubing from the sink. No. I don't know what it's called. It's for holding the cross stitching, isn't it? And then these clamps hold it down.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't have literally no idea what it's called. A cross clamp? I don't know. I have no idea what it's called.
No clue?
I suspect I might know when you tell me.
Yeah, okay. What if I give you like half of the word?
Go on then.
Snap.
Stitch stuff.
Stitch stuff.
Can I have some good names by the end of this? Snap. No, I have no idea.
No?
No.
It's a Q snap.
No. Why is it a Q? It's a square.
I don't know. I have no clue where the names come from. But yeah, that is a Q snap.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so that's one you didn't get right.
Thanks. Never mind.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So the next one, you should know because you bought it.
No pressure.
Okay? Oh, I need to show everyone first.
Oh. It's a needle minder.
Yay!
I was looking at that thinking, is it a badge? Is it... No, but there, remember, it's a needle minder.
A needle minder. And you actually got me that for Christmas. So I thought, you're going to have to know this. If you don't know this, then I don't think you know anything.
I'm assuming it's just so you don't lose the needles.
Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know what a needle minder is, they're really, really helpful. Yeah, they're really, really helpful. They just go in between your material and so you just open them like this and then you put the material in between and then they snap together and then your needle sticks to it because it's magnetic. So they're really, really helpful. So if you don't have one, definitely check them out. Okay, so you got one right. Well done.
1-1. That's 50%.
Now, I have tried to pick things which I feel you should know, could know, or you've heard me speak about them before. Now, some of you over on Instagram did submit some suggestions, and I know some of them Brett would definitely not know. But I have incorporated some that you have you sent over on Instagram, so I'm really excited to see how you get some of that.
Set me up for failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Let's switch it up a little bit.
Eyes closed or not?
Yeah, because I want to show everybody what it is. Now, I try to be eco-friendly here, so yeah, that's why. Okay, you can look at me.
Oh.
What does whip mean?
I know this one. Why is it on cardboard?
I was trying to be eco-friendly.
Oh, right, okay.
It's just going in the bin, so.
Work in progress.
Yeah! Oh my gosh!
I was going to
well
say
done.
work in pattern, but
Yeah, work in progress.
Yeah.
Well done. That is a common one that I do talk about, but I don't always say what
well, you
it
say
means.
things like whips and saddles, and I don't know no idea what any of this means.
At least he knows what a whip is. Close your eyes. Okay, open.
And look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What company is this? What is the make of this company?
And I know this one because I always think it's GMC, which is a car, but it's DMC.
Yes!
Yeah, okay.
I thought I'd just take the top bit off and leave the rest on.
Yeah.
But I thought you might know on that one because I always use DMC.
And you always drag me around the shops around those DMC
Yeah.
things that spin round.
And I always leave the threads all over the
Yeah.
floor. They just,
All over my slippers.
They just follow you everywhere. I got in the bath yesterday and it was hanging off the bath as I got into the bath. They just it just goes everywhere. So well done.
Thanks.
How many have you got right now? 3?
Three.
3 out of 4. That's pretty
That's
good. That is pretty
There's a
good.
cross stitcher in there. There's a cross stitcher in there.
It just shows how much you listen to me, really, doesn't it?
There's
Or how much I just talk about
So they
it.
just rabbed it into my ear. Everything has to go in.
Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, look at me. What?
Right. Oh my god, what is that?
What is this?
FO.
FO. What is an FO?
Seriously? I don't think I've ever heard that. FO.
You have an Instagram to thank for that.
Floss? No. Floss? No.
It's something that I would show. So here is an FO. So you know on my floss tubes,
yeah.
I'll hold up a project or a pattern and I'll say, this is an FO.
I feel like you're giving me a clue there, but it's not helping. First order? I don't know what that
No.
means.
So one's
I don't
if
know.
it's something that's complete. No?
No.
So this is finished object.
Really?
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that.
And an FFO is a fully finished object.
How-
Now, someone suggested that, but I thought this is probably going to be a struggle. So FFO is
Okay.
definitely going
What's
to
the
be
difference
hard.
between an FFO and an FO?
So an FO is when I've finished it on the material. An FFO is something like the frames.
Ah, so you've got it framed.
So it's something that's completely finished. It's done with.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
done everything with it.
Okay.
Okay. So
I wouldn't have guessed that one.
we've got 3 that he's got right and 2 that you got wrong. I think you're doing really well, to be fair.
I'm happy that I'm above 50% at this point. That's a
Okay.
start.
Let's carry on.
You okay? It's a broken whatever it is.
Hold your hands out and open. What is this?
Thread?
What is it on?
Oh, plastic.
Plastic. It is made of plastic, correct?
That
There is a name for it.
was called a needle minder.
That's
this
true.
is a thread minder. I don't know.
Do you know what? That is actually a really good name for it because it literally is looking after the thread. So I really like that idea. Begins with a B.
Pool? Don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to tell you?
Yeah, go on.
A bobbin.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought the bobbins were like the cylindrical things that you go on top of, like sewing machines. Or can they be both?
I think that is called a bobbin, isn't
Okay,
it?
I have no idea.
I'm not too sure, actually. I'm new to the
The sewing.
sewing machine world.
Yeah. Okay. Bobbin.
I don't use them. So I did have a period of time where I did start bobbinating, but it just wasn't for me. So I'm not surprised that you...
Bobbinating, is that a real word?
Bobbinating is actually putting the thread on the bobbin, so it's bobbinating.
Okay. That's the one for the next video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I actually stopped bobbinating because I didn't like it. So I wasn't too sure whether you'd get that one because you don't see me with them and I don't bobbinate.
You don't talk to me about bobbinating.
No, I don't. I just use floss bags.
Yes.
So, okay, so... Oh, you're 50-50 now.
I know. It's starting to swing.
You need to hope it's getting easier.
I was going to say, are they getting harder or easier?
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Eyes closed or?
Yeah, eyes closed.
Hands?
Yeah. I'm hoping they can see that from this far away. Open?
That's felt like.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, this is not from your floss tube.
No, I don't use them, but
it's
I have used them.
Thimble.
Yes.
Thimble.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know quite a few cross stitches do use thimbles, as you can get quite repetitive indents in your fingers, and sometimes the sharper needles can actually hurt a little bit. So thimbles are great for that, but I don't really I don't really use them. But I just thought it was a good one to throw in the mix, you know. Yeah. So you can add that to the...
That's the correct file.
Yeah. Okay. How many have we got left? We have 4 left.
Okay.
Okay. So...
Eyes closed or not?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Eyes closed.
Hands on.
Look at me. Now, you mentioned this.
I said, I don't know what it means.
You mentioned this, and I was like, oh, maybe he knows it because he's mentioned it. What is a sal?
I want to say it's... Wait, no, hold on. I was going to say a stitch along, but then that's 2 words, not 3.
No. Just go with it. Just
stitch along.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stitch along.
That's 2 words.
I know, it's like stitch along.
Okay.
So
really? So that was right?
Yeah,
okay.
That's right. Stitch along. Excellent. So Hello Dear, the caterpillar pumpkin.
Yeah.
Caterpillar cross stitch I did.
Yeah.
That was a cell.
Okay, fine.
Add it to the correct list.
That's right.
What is that? Don't
no,
turn it over. What material is that called?
Is it yada or yada?
Spell it.
I have no idea. I just know it.
Well, everyone says it different, you see. So you could be thinking the right thing.
How do you say it? Yada, Ada, Ada.
Ada! Yes! Yeah, well done.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's just a type of material.
Oh, okay.
And it tends to be used...
I know because you say to me, like, I know. I've got an yada such and such count or 25 count and this count, and it's like, I don't know what
so this is Ada 14 count, so this is what I basically started off with.
And what does the 14 count mean?
It means there are 14 stitches within an inch.
Okay.
14 squares, so you'll have 14 crosses within
Okay, so they would draw a square inch and then there's 14. Okay.
Yeah.
So then essentially if it's 25 it's just smaller essentially.
Yeah, so if you've got 16 count, you've got 16 stitches, 18 count, you've got 18 stitches, so the piece gets just bigger, smaller and smaller and smaller.
I suppose the holes get harder to see.
Yeah, I was just going to say something else then, but that would give you the clue to the next bit,
okay.
So I won't say anything else.
Fine. That goes in my correct pile for
now. So you've got now, what, 5?
Yeah. No, 6.
6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
You're doing well. So you've got 2 left.
Okay, come on. Oh. Close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
So you've got Instagram to thank for this one again.
Oh, the last one was terrible. Well, not terrible, but hard.
Okay, open your eyes. What does frogging mean?
Come on. There's a game in the school. No, frogging. Oh, no, wait, I know this. Because you said to me on the couch the other day, I'm frogging all of this again. It was like oh yeah, frogging, yeah. Is it not when you pull stitches back through? Is it when you've made a mistake, or is it a style of? Which way have I got to pick one now?
You got to go with it. First answer. What is it?
I want to say that you've made a mistake.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's when you've made a mistake and you have to frog it all out. Now, I am not 100% sure why it's called frogging, but I think it's because they like rib it. So you're ripping it out. So you're frogging it.
I feel like you're making this.
I could be literally making that up. But I'm sure it's because frogs rib it or rip it. Is that the right word? I literally could be making that up. So
let's go the other way. Sean, what does frogging mean?
yeah. I just know what I do when frogging.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Good.
That's right. Well done. So there's only one left.
Okay. Well, that means I can't
You are
lose.
doing so well. You've literally got 3 wrong. And to be fair, them 3... Okay, I think you may have got the Q-snap right, but other than them, I think you're doing really good.
Okay.
So you got 1 left.
Okay. Have you saved the best till last, or?
Well, I'm not sure whether you'll know it or not, but...
Is this another Instagram?
No.
Okay.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
I'll put on the screen what each thing is, just in case you can't see it. Open your eyes. What is this material called?
Grey. Oh. I didn't know I could do it.
So you've got Ada, and you've got...
The only other material I've heard you talk about, which I could just say this is that. Linen?
No.
Okay.
I thought you might. There is Ada linen and there's loads of materials, but
Ada
the 3 main
and...
ones is Ada linen that I've used and this one. I'm actually not sure if I've ever said the word to you, so I'm not sure if you
All I
would
can
know
remember
it.
is you weren't too happy with linen.
I was struggling with linen 28 count, the winter snowfall, but I'm really, really loving 32 count linen.
And then Ada, I know you have lots of different ones, but I wouldn't know what this is.
So it begins with an E. You're just making words.
And then Etch-a-Sketch. I don't know. I'm just making it up.
So it's called even weave.
Oh, I would have known that actually. Oh, I have heard you talk about that. I didn't know that's what material though. I assumed that was a brand of like, I don't know, a cross-stitch pattern or something.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah, so even weave
That's
is
in
just...
the know then.
Oh
no.
I'm sorry. I think you did really good though.
I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with how that's
You
gone.
should be. I think that is pretty impressive if I do say so myself.
I'll take that.
That is pretty good.
Thanks.
You clearly listened to me.
I've listened. I was guessing some words in there, but it's okay.
No, to be fair, Brett actually is really involved in my floss tube and my cross stitching. You quite often help me with editing.
Yeah.
Quite often gets me all set up, mics me up, gets my lighting done. So you are really involved, to be fair, aren't you? So I am quite impressed with how you've done it there.
Thank you.
So that's it from us. Thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure, this little video. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's definitely a different one for me.
And for me.
This is actually the first video that we've ever sat down and filmed, and it's
together.
been really good. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have as well. Make sure to like this video if you've liked it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye.